know who the pharaoh is. They all disparaging, broke my knuckles, swinging my terror fists. I am he who's always been. I'm beyond infinite in principle. I'm principle. I'm the god of all lost and diminished. And I finished building my prisoners light, trapped in a prison. Envision a multicolored spectrum. My view's gray and devoid of a pigment. From a boy to a mystic, I'm an annoying little misfit. Avoid my void to come to grips. That's why I'm coyly toying with this edge cliff. Self-destruction, second nature, but no, I don't land soft. Lift the veil.
Welcome to Smoke Dope Battles AB, man. We're about to get into a dope battle. I don't know who the sponsors are, but they'll be in the fucking intro. So make sure to listen to those guys. Come on. There you go. But yeah, I got a couple co-hosts. AJ Jarithma, Real Name Gang, Eat a Booty Gang, Fucking Clothes and Canadian Shows. Everybody make
It's Edmonton's favorite, Kid Franklin. Shouts out Hetty Heaven Glass for also sponsoring this event. Edmonton, you're having a good night tonight.
There you go, man. Do you guys have preference who goes first?
It's on me.
It's gonna be round one on the opponent to my left here. But before we start, Raptor to my right, please introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Juan, popular. Alright, Jacob. We're gonna Eat a Booty Gang.
Yeah, Eat a Booty Gang!
All that jazz. You know.
Let's go. There you go. And, rapper to my left.
Billy Shakes! Honestly, also kind of repping Eat a Booty Gang. AKA Uncle Ocelot. I got crooked teeth, but I floss a lot. AKA MC Trigger Warning. AKA MC Super Hot Fire. Make a ton of fucking noise for me. That said, Juan Popular's a long way from home, so make some more noise for Juan Popular.
Like I said, it's going to be round one on Billy Shakes. Everyone, please keep it down. Respect the MCs.
At the bar.
So I said, Juan Pop, how is Juan short for Jacob Leonard Tan? He said, no, it's okay, it isn't racist. I got that name from a native Mexican. I said, yeah, that's fine, but it's still fucking trash. That doesn't make it better, man. But I see the gods have blessed you also. You're handsome, Juan, I bet you model. Word to Big Bird, Quetzalcoatl. That mustache makes you look like Desperado. But there's a path to greatness you've yet to follow, and those last few losses have left you hollow. It's got me bugging out like beds in hostels, how you still get baby fed through bottles. Like, yo man, who told Dan his notepad intelligent? You blow ass, you're so trash, lack growth and development. This slow jam, you won't dance, you don't have that elegance. Broham still throws fam more bones than a skeleton. It's so sad you choke bad, you don't have that eloquence. It's so sad you choke bad, you don't have that eloquence. You've no fans and no plans, no roadmap to relevance. I've grown as a nomad. I've roamed as an elephant, and I'm so glad this show's back at home. That's my element. Yeah. Hogan got me feeling hella swag, boo. I'm Swifty. And these are not your people, so don't brag, dude. It's risky. He tried to make a run, then he lagged. Dude is glitchy. Your flow is hella light, but still a drag. You a frisbee. But you can get this smoke, Juan, I carry a pipe. Juan lazier than unfair stereotypes. This a funeral, long hard stare at your life, and 9910 will be the burial site. Let's go.
Hey yo, so I just gotta know what's the real reason Billy shakes. Is it because of all the pills he takes, or just because he lives in such a chilly place? And I know that. And I know that's cheesy, like a motherfucking Philly steak, but we can still see Billy catch a millie like he's Billy Gates. And money's great, but without something to back it, it's lonely. You could have fucking made that Euro step like Manu Ginobili, but instead you fucking took a break and your stock dropped, and now you're stuck in Edmonton battling Juan Pop. Now you're stuck in Edmonton battling Juan Pop. Think Drake. I think I got this man shook non-stop. And my gun's hentai, cause it's always drawn cocked. You think you can fucking truly hang with me to Odie gang? I'll cream on your bitch's face just to call her Gucci man. And I got that pussy on my dick so wild you'd think her name Nala. Your life, let's sword fight? Nah, but if you wanna run a train, holla. We're gonna keep our distance even if you be persistent, cause touching dicks is a labeled body, and I appreciate you only being built that pipe with support like Rachel Notley. But I fucking got pride in my work. Like eating ass is a fucking work of beauty. Yeah, buddy! Got to please a woman, drown myself just at fucking eating jacuzzis. And I'm known to take a hoe without enough for a movie, but still eat that Princess Peach like my tongue in her booty.
It's a fucking noise, guys.
Yeah, Juan.
That was it.
So your homie Knox pulled a babe in Winnipeg at a bar he's trying to smash. So when he got out to the car, he had Juan climb into the back. Like he opened up the trunk and told him, quiet, lie there flat. There was still lots of legroom, all kinds of it in fact, but you just reek of desperation. And when you combine it with the stash, girls aren't getting into rides and going for drives with guys like that. Hanging with the grown-ups at the playgrounds, watching the fun of the kids. Gets uncomfortable when someone asks which one of them his. But I feel bad for this little type Juan, though. Lately, life's given him a lot of body shots. Type Juan, Like, I heard a little while ago his woman dumped the prick, and he started drinking hella heavy because he couldn't come to grips. I'm lucky I have partners who will put up with my shit. You get cut a lot of slack when you give it good enough with dick. Picture him, chain smoking, filthy room, flicking the ashes, jerking off in tube socks, pissing in glasses. He's been so fucking lonely, just the picture's the saddest. He cut a hole in his bed, stuck his dick in his mattress. He has to take his blow-up doll to sex clubs because she's insisting that they swing. How is your battle rap career persisting as a thing when that lackluster, lazy-ass delivery you bring is the only thing about you that's consistent in the ring? You're not impressing your betters with your pathetic endeavors. They have rejected your letter. You've been sent to their shredder. Get stuck through the sweater, your intestines unfeathered. They'll have to put you back together using medical records. One big build between never and ever. You want to play the dick? Get your testicles severed. A magic you ain't. This ain't an act for the faint. And you can lick the sweat between my sack and my taint.
Disgusting.
That was just savage. I know my mustache is kind of nasty, but women literally... Guys. That was just savage. I know my mustache is kind of nasty, but women pay to come in my ride because I'm literally driving a taxi. It's true.
That's true.
And you look like I fucking hope I don't look 7 years later. But don't judge a book because sometimes the lesson is greater. Just because you look a little down doesn't mean it's your reflection on paper. Everybody's got demons. And sometimes terrors can turn to room shakers like Professor Xavier.
That was fire.
Now, I got nothing against aggressive behavior that's fucking selfish. I just surround myself with honest people. Because there's a fine line between the good guy and Dr. Evil. I just try to fucking... fine line between a good guy and Dr. Evil. I just try to carry myself with Bond's essence. Just because Juan said it, don't make it the truth. But fucking... it ain't the truth just because Juan said it. Fuck, why?
You got this.
But there's good and bad in everything. You got a big plate, but it's your noose. You must be a hungry, hungry hippo or moose. And what's up with your boots? You're having problems getting ladies and you need some help? Well, I don't think those bootstraps will. You want to shoot them, that cannon in your boots, the reason you die like Bootstrap Bill.
Make some fucking noise, guys! Round 3, Billy Shake.
I brought these big old boots. You don't rock with it. I brought them so I could stomp this kid. And I knew right off the bat this was gonna be so fucking close. I'm so glad it was you that was the one of us to choke. I said I jerk off 5 times a day. It's crazed I'm an addict. I'm starting to chafe insane from the way I straight jacket. I rubbed one out for luck on my way while I was waiting in traffic. You should have seen the Uber driver's face. It was crazy. Green thumbs, cause I grew new strains that are doper than the kind of stuff you shoot through veins.
Oh!
I'll scrape you off my boots. You a doo-doo stain. And breaking out if I gotta chew through chains. See, I helped to build this platform just to noose new necks for the bloodlust. $20 in YouTube checks. I would give a fuck, but have too few left. But the Tino run a train, call it choo-choo sex. Now, I don't have the diamond wrist, but the drill has got a diamond bit. Take it for a spin, watch it screw through flesh. Lobotomize him through the eyes, he'll boo-hoo less. Cause getting into heads is what the dude do best, and that'll teach you not to fly over the cuckoo's nest. I have flown to lots of fucking cities for the scrap, and there's none that pop off like our city when we snap. That's why everywhere I go, I put my city on my back. And shout outs to all the legends who put this city on the map.
Yes, sir!
Next up, I'm heading south. Put the sin back in Medicine Hat. Y'all just saw me chop Juan's head of lettuce in half. Let's go.
Let's go! Billy's way.
So what's good, Billy? Frankly, I'm ready to go home now. I didn't even want to write for you, so I almost spat some slow-mo rounds, but a lazy attitude isn't what I mean to convey. It's almost that I just don't want to be mean in a way. Because I never started battling for the sake of facing a name, so some think my opponents that I got were wasted away. And I know you think that we're all just hillbillies from the place that I stay, but all that matters is the community in a state of decay. And I don't care if it's not a fight. This is not the life. I fucking don't really find inspiration on getting brought up on a flight. I just didn't want to write. Fucking, I'm sorry, Billy. I just didn't want to write. Fucking.
Give him a second. We'll just edit this.
You got this, buddy. You're deadly.
And, I know you either fucking respect me or you make a lot of exceptions, so I'm sorry I didn't come at my best, but trust when I booked it, I had honest intentions.
Yeah, boys.
And make some noise for your winner. Billy Shakes, man.